All right, man. You already know, man. Shout out Apple Maps. Apple Maps always has the spots. I'll be going on Apple Maps just to like zoom in on the fucking little creeks and the ponds and see where they all split off. And I had no idea. Why is there a parking spot back here? Just a random parking spot. This thing like connects all the way down to the river, if I'm not mistaken. From the picture, it doesn't look it doesn't look like a massive creek. But if you walk down the creek, like I'd have to jump off of this and walk down it. It looks like it widens out a little bit, but you gotta walk down far for it once it starts to connect to the river. Look at this tree that fell. Look how big the stump was. It just completely lifted that whole thing. I threw on my boots. I threw on some sweatpants, jacket, just in case the mosquitoes got bad. Do we got the pole on us? We got both of them. And I'm not talking fishing. Always come prepared, especially when you're out by yourself. Oh, dude. I don't know why there's not a scientific tide study. So yeah, I obviously cannot walk down like I wanted to. Okay, so this is pretty sick. This is a boat ramp. Oh, look at all the baby fish right there. Look at this. This is awesome. It's so cool to see a big ass gator just chilling in there. So yeah, I think the chances of me catching at least right here, very slim. It's not super deep right here. Can you imagine just like a humongous gator just jumps out at me and grabs me? I was like, ah! The reason the water is so orange is because of the tannins. That's when like a bunch of leaves and sticks fall into the water and then they decay and they break down. It doesn't make the water poisonous, no, but it makes it have an aftertaste. That's what the tannins do to the water. That's why you always see it looks orange or like bright red. Dude, if I had waders, man, that'd be so sick. To be honest, I really don't think I'm gonna catch anything out here, but still have to try. Oh, someone's fishing line. Hook somebody's fishing line down there. Maybe I could bring a little kayak out here, man, and go explore down this creek. I feel like that would be really fun. Oh man, I really wanted to fish this spot so bad. It's literally like, it's so shallow. Let's go ahead and hit up another spot. A better spot. How you doing?
Pretty good. Give up already?
I didn't realize how shallow the water was back here.
Shallow out there?
Yeah, it's probably like 2 feet.
Yeah.
No, I assume once you get, you know, way farther down, which I would really do. I would walk down there. I don't have any waders though.
Yeah, you gotta watch a lot of snakes around here.
That part too. That, gators, and
yeah.
This is awesome. First time I've ever seen this little spot, man.
Yeah.
I was on Apple Maps.
This has tide on it. Maybe the tide's out.
Oh, okay. I probably came out at a bad time.
Yeah, I've fished down here before, but there's a lot of snags in there.
Oh, okay. About like how high does the water usually get back here?
Let me take a look.
Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, the tides, because yeah, it's connected to the river. That's really cool. Yeah, I was really.
See, you can see it.
Oh yeah, it does all. Draws all.
This is low. This is the lowest I've seen it for a while.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, you can't. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. It comes all the way up here. Oh, that would be awesome to fish it once the tide's up. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see on the bottom of the tree the level where it hits the bottom of the tree.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be really cool to fish that when the tide's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big old limbs fell off of a tree up there.
Yeah. Man, the creek, it goes down so far. I was following it on the Apple Maps, just like, you know, dragging the map, and I was, oh my gosh, it goes so far. It wraps.
Yeah, it goes down to Clark's Fish.
A fish camp?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah,
I've been there one
that's
time.
where this ends up. But I forgot the name of this.
Yeah, I didn't see the sign. I was literally telling them on the camera. I was like, I don't see a sign.
On the sign.
I know it said Durbin Creek something.
Oh,
Durbin, like at least on the maps,
Yeah.
like it was something that said Durbin.
On there.
That's what I was saying. That's really cool.
Yeah.
This spot's really awesome, man. I would like to come here with like a micro rod, like very small game, like small fishing rods. Try to catch some crappie.
Yeah.
That'd be really
There's
awesome.
bass in there, I know that.
Oh, that was the other thing. Because I got my
Yeah. I see you got worms over there.
and I brought stuff for catfish also because I was.
Oh, there ought to be plenty of catfish in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know of any good places to get some brim?
Oh, brim. Green Cove. There's a bunch of spots near Green Cove. A couple bridges that you can go to.
Yeah, I was looking for something local that I could catch some brim. I'm not so sure you want to eat them out of there.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it'd be safe if it's connected to the river.
Yeah, it's connected to the river.
So yeah, I mean for the most
you think
part.
it flushes itself out there.
Yeah, for the most part, as long as it's got movement. If the water has movement, then it should be, for the most part, safe. If the water is still, then you know that's when you really don't like. If you're in the back of a neighborhood,
Yeah.
like a pond in the back of like an apartment complex, you don't want to eat those fish.
See, I'm originally from Maryland. Everything up there was.
Oh, that's awesome,
Yeah,
Maryland.
any place you fish, you can eat anything fish. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
What's your name?
Eric.
Eric, Chuck.
Chuck, nice to meet
Nice
you,
to
man.
meet you, man.
It's a pleasure. I'm glad you came over to talk, man. Thank you so much. Take care. All right, guys, we just met Chuck. Super cool guy. I think we just go park across. Excuse me. Made a drink stop. Drink and food stop. All right. Let's get it. Gotta cut through this fucking side of this house. But after we do that, we're money. You're gonna come out screaming, "What are you doing in my yard?" Gotta slow down a little bit. There's a car coming. Don't want to see me walking blatantly. At least make it quick, not so noticeable. And then we peel out. 3 seconds. Watch it happen. Hey! Get out of my yard! Imagine he comes out with a fucking gun. I'm just gonna keep walking. We'll go to at least down about good 15 yards past this yard. They're gonna be like, "Don't you ever come in my fucking yard again." Back. The property that's not yours, they cut through your yard. Who's to say I'm not with the city? I'm with the city council. I'm with the board. I'm with the board of directors. Catching a catfish would be awesome, dude. Are we gonna catch one? Probably not. So what we have right here, I could literally eat this right now. It's the food I cooked. It's just pork. This is a pork. Oh, fuck, it broke. Dude, if we get ourselves a fucking cat, that'd be so cool. Okay, what we're also gonna do is chum the water a little bit. Getting some scent out in the water. See that? What we just chummed out there? Dude, the water is so low. Joke. The water is criminally low. A little bit of the pond water. Shake up this container. Guys, if you plan on throwing food out and you're a fisherman, food is not garbage, okay? That's bait, that's scent, that's everything you need to attract fish. I'm literally gonna clean the container in the water too. just to get everything off of it. So that's one. And then we're gonna open up one of these pucks of cat food. Fancy Feast. There's a little stick right here. And we'll just start chumming little, you know, something about cat food. It's got a scent on it, dude, that'll drag down this whole fucking pond. Dude, there is a ground wasp nest, dude. And they're about to yoke me up in a few seconds if I keep on fucking around in their area. I need to go to this side. And then we'll take a little bit of the pond juice, swirl it around like a little shot glass, not dump it on our hands, and then boom. One more time for the road. Little swirl, 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 swirl. Boom. We still got one hockey puck. We got some of this cheese. Start chumming out little bits of the cheese. I should have put a piece of cheese on there. I've been fishing the same Senko almost in the last 5 videos. It's absolutely torn to shreds, about to be broken. This thing will still fish. This thing will still catch. You think I'm playing? I am absolutely not playing. Until this thing gets bitten in half completely, it stays. That's what I really want to catch. I really want to catch a catfish. You know what sucks too is I had some fucking shrimp from the one cooking video I made. Oh, and I threw it out. Man, I could have used that for bait. Oh, that raw shrimp. Stinky. Sheesh. Really disappointed that I threw that out. That's a bummer. What type of fisherman am I? Of course they're gonna go for it. Why? Because I said they are. Where the bass at? There's also humongous carp in here, you guys. Some of the biggest carp I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty ginormous carp before, but there are some fucking cows in here, dude. Show me a bass. Really shouldn't walk super far away from that fucking catfish rod. I want to be able to hear the fucking rod take off. You know how cool it would be if there was a catfish on the end of this. I really wish that first spot would have been a hit, man. It wasn't though. The tide was so stupid low. You ever seen a tide that stupid low? Catching. You gotta fish. This is like hunting. You gotta hunt the fish. You guys know something I always think about was I went fishing with a couple buddies and I had a big chunk of jack. We were saltwater fishing. I had a much bigger rod and I had it set up on a rod holder in the sand. And it was late at night and me and my buddies were hungry. I was like, oh, listen, I'll go run up to the gas station. You guys watch my fishing pole. I go make this trip, I get back. My rod's fucking gone and the rod holder is just on the ground. And I'm like, yo guys, where's my rod? And these niggas totally forgot to watch my fishing pole. And I always think about what the fuck was on the end of that rod, man. And how big was that fucking fish? I'll never know what it was, but I knew it did not want to stick around. The guy that got mad at me was actually in that house. Yeah, just, you know what, actually I remember, and I got that one on video too. I had headphones in, and I just acted like I couldn't hear him, and I kept walking down. I did not turn around until I was like way down, and he was still yelling at me. I feel like he'd be the type of guy to like stop me 10 or 15 feet before I even get close to his property. Don't you think about walking over here? What are you, never cracker, nigga? Get off my lawn. Nigga, are you never a cracker, nigga? Nigga, are you never a cracker, nigga? Who is this Indian guy? Dude. I think bro is doing laps. Bro, are you doing laps, bro? I thought he was gonna talk to me, I'm not gonna lie. Guys. Wow. It's a shell. It's half of a shell. Something was born. Oops. I think an ant just crawled into my fucking sleeve. That is no good. But we have a shell. I wonder what it went to. Maybe a bird or a lizard. The shell is super soft. It was probably a lizard. All right, you guys. All right, nice. We just bird's nested. Sick. I love that. I actually like that. I love to bird's nest. Bird's nest while I'm talking about eggs. Sick. Let's just do a little reeling. Obviously, ain't shit on this motherfucking pole, Nick. Our baits did not get touched at all. Oh shit. There are ants. Ants have found the food. Hello, ants. Nice. Well, guys, maybe this trip wasn't a fail after all. You guys, the ants have found my bait, so we award them with cheese. They're like, yo, check this shit out, fam. Well, I believe this trip just turned into an ant documentary instead of a fishing documentary. The fish don't want the food, so we'll give it to the ants. I won't lie, you guys, it is so hot and this spot sucks. It's not a bad spot, it's just you have to go into people's yards, and I really don't like doing that anymore. Unless like it's, you know, a prime time spot. And I do have spots like that where it's like you literally have to go into these people's yards in order to like catch some nice fish. No, I'm not going to tell you where those spots are at. Do I like to do that every time I go fishing? Fuck no. It's just too hot. And I'm kind of ready to go home. Was this a bad fishing trip? No. You know why? I got to meet Chuck. I got to meet Chucky, the old Chuckster, right? Who else just gets to go meet the old Chuckster like that on a Wednesday afternoon? Not many people get to go see the Chuckster. All right. Now, we'll give these niggas the last bit of food, because these niggas are fiending. And don't act like you're not, nigga. I get it. I made this food. I wiped down all the scent of the bag on the ground, because these niggas are gonna need help moving this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Get all the other ants off of this. And then we clean up our trash. Did we catch fish? Absolutely not. Did we get to feed something today? Yes. Whoa, Mr. Eric, what did we feed? Oh, I'll tell you. We got to feed Zans. Now, am I going to be a litter bug with this very piece of trash? Unfortunately, yes. These ants are fucking this shit up and I don't want to move them. Life's unfortunate. Look at all this other trash. On another day, I would never leave this. But because they're enjoying a nice, healthy, delectable meal, I'm gonna leave them. You know, if I would have walked down any farther, these motherfuckers would have been all over my stuff. And I am super glad that I got back in time. But that's it, you guys. We're out of here. Catching fish? No. Catching ants? Yes.